Happy April 1st, April Fool's Day in the States, people. I don't know what you guys do in Canada or the UK. I'm guessing Canada is exactly the same because Dan Sigurdson from Canada, he even sent me this shirt. Lumbee, British Columbia, requested this song for April Fool's Day. This one and another one. So, from Dan Sigurdson to everybody, happy April Fool's Day. And then Roger Allen Wade's A Sioux Named Boy. So I don't know this. Hope I don't get in trouble with this one. I seriously don't know the song, but we're going to find out. Obviously, a take on A Boy Named Sioux. So let's see what he's got for us. Here we go.
Yeah. They won't. No one take pictures while he's recording.
Nah, man, let her rip, man. We ready?
We're ready.
Well, my daddy left home when I was 33, and he didn't eat as much as Mama and me, and he was the only Indian on the reservation named Roy. He'd watch them Tarzan videotapes and sit there and get drunk as I ate, and before he left, he went and named me Boy. And Mama said he said I wasn't his, and what he said I was, I can't say, I guess, but I reckon I ain't no Iroquois. All I know is before they got a divorce, he said something about crazy whores and life ain't easy for a Sioux named boy. Well, I thought I was an unfortunate lad, but then I grew up and I saw they had a room named after where people peed. And all them people, they came and went, and me, I never made a cent, so I got looking for what was coming to me. And it was Bakersfield in mid-October, and it'd been a while since I'd been sober, and I hit the palace in my blue corduroys. And out there dancing in his cowboy boots, just dancing like a cheetah to the buckaroos, was that egg-sucking Sioux that named me Boy. Well, I went up and grabbed him by the collar, and he said, boy, give me $1, and why don't you get me and Jane a beer? Well, about that time, old Jane passed out, and Dad went staggering through the crowd, and I caught up with him, and he said, let's get out of here. Well, we wound up splitting the patty melt, and I told him just the way I felt, and he just looked at me and took another bite. I said, what's wrong? He said, I'm full. I said, why didn't you name me Sitting Bull? And he said, boy, give me a light. He said, boy, there ain't no doubt after the way that you turned out, if I ever have another son, I'll name him Sweet Potato or Two Nuts or anything, but boy, we got to work it out. That was
That wasn't as easy as it might have seemed, if it seemed easy at all. But there were so many opposites. Like instead of kicking in the gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer, they went had a patty melt, and it was mid-October, not mid-July. They went to Bakersfield. I forget where they went. Oh, Gatlinburg. It was Gatlinburg and the Johnnies. God, there was so much going on in this song. I couldn't stop it. It was just, it kept going. So that was crazy. I like in the end, too, they hadn't worked it all out. It's a relatively new song, but that's not unlike Johnny when he did The Man in Black on his show. He had just finished written like the 4th or 5th rewrite that morning, so he had his notes up, so he was looking up to remember the words. And here, they hadn't worked it out. I think that might have been unintentional, but I made the connection there that they could have drawn upon that if they wanted to. Gosh, what do I rate that song? And I like the fact that he said, I ain't no Iroquois. All right. Goodness. You know, that was creative. It was creative. The number that popped into my head is Montauk Ed's least favorite or most favorite, or least favorite or favorite number 8.9. I can't go to a 9.0 even though it's creative. It was just a fun play on a prior creative work of Shel Silverstein's. He had written it, so I don't know who wrote this one. So there you go. All right, Dano. Oh yeah, Dan made a gift for the channel for me to do this, so thank you for that, Dan. And I got another one of Dan's coming up today too. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country, or country to rockin'.